Hey. I'm just trying to get used to like the new kind of Facebook Live experience. So, wanted to just briefly share out this really, just I'm just going to drop it like it's hot. You know, what does vigor even mean? Like, do you have the neuromuscular strength, the VO2 max, and the chi to not only handle the complex times that we're in right now, but actually be able to thrive in them, which is this is what it's really about. How can you thrive? How can you still prosper in these challenging times? And what I'm offering is a few solutions. And we can start if you're coming into this as a beginner and you're just questioning whether or not you even want to hold a bigger vision for yourself. Let's start real simple. How do you increase your lung capacity? I want to share with you a couple of ways that you can easily do that. And one of them is simple breath work. And I don't even like to call it breath work because breath is life and it actually gets to be really playful and easy. So start with this one of the simplest forms of prana work there is, which is I've shared this many times before, but it's called breath of fire. And it's literally breathing in and out through your nose. I'm getting a little hug. I'm sorry for the interruption, but somebody's dressed up as a soccer player, and it's delightful. But I love it, right? This is life. This is life, and this is what it gets to be. So, breath of fire. Inhale, exhale powerfully through your nose. And it's an even inhale and an even exhale. Now, why do this kind of exercise, right? This is a very sophisticated technology that literally increases your ability to take in oxygen. And it's not just about the little teeny tiny bronchioles inside your lungs actually receiving the oxygen, but how quickly, with how much velocity can your bronchioles transfer that oxygen, put it into your red blood cells, and get it carried out to all of your organ systems, because that oxygen is your pranic force, is your life, is your chi, and your ability to not only take in as much oxygen as you can, but also deliver it as quickly as possible and as efficiently as possible to all of your working organ systems. We're living in a world right now where we're wearing masks. I mean, whoa, forget about what COVID is doing to our lung capacity if we are in fact sick, but we are wearing masks. So when you get home and you get out of public, you take off that mask, breath of fire. Inhale, exhale powerfully through the nose and increase your VO2 capabilities. We all have a genetic potential, and we are maybe operating at, I don't know, 40, 50% of that. Why not be at 80, 90, 100% of that? We all have the opportunity to do that. So if you're a beginner, you're coming into this and you just want to increase your vigor by increasing your lung capacity, that's something you can practice every day, 2 minutes, and it will change you on a cellular level. If you are feeling called to more, we get to work together. And I have an offer that gets to start with you in the beginner space and setting up a bioenergetic session where I can actually help you see where your lung capacity is at right now, determine what your VO2 max is, and get you there. Get you to that maximum capacity and operate from that place through training. Super easy to set up. It's a real simple way to start. We set it up. $288. That's it. That's the investment. 60 minutes, and it will literally set you on a course. And I will give you a customized program, a dossier that includes nutrition. It includes exercise. It includes mindset. It's spiritual, mental, physical, multidimensional fitness. If you are already a leader who knows that she's operating or he is operating with a lot of chi and a lot of lung capacity, but is like, I'm hitting that limit, I am afraid that I will not have the energy to take this to the next level. And a lot of us are being called forth right now for that kind of massive mission. And perhaps you're getting a little wobbly and questioning whether or not you can actually hold that kind of energy, that kind of vigor, that kind of grit, physically, mentally, spiritually, to take it up, to fully feel prosperous and spread goodwill on the planet like you know your soul was called forth to do. What does that get to look like? That gets to look like intimate coaching, one-on-one, experiential coaching. It is not here, go do this, check back in. This is, we get into a session and we actually go in and we work on your physiology. We go inside your cells and we transform. And that is what my clients experience. They're like, I don't know what just happened, but there was an imprinting. It's getting really dark here. That's so funny. I'm so in the zone that I don't realize how dark it's getting, but maybe that's good for the mystique. It's a matter of really calling yourself forward to want to make that kind of investment because you know that the return is going to be exponential. Your ability to be prosperous and impact millions of people rests on your opportunity right now to take stock of really where your energy is at and what are you doing every day that is enriching you and what are you doing every day that is depleting you. And then you get to see, are you operating in the red? And that's where we get to start really diving in and get you operating in the black. Is the investment time? Yep. Energy, money? Absolutely. Because the amount of energy, time, and money you invest in yourself is what is going to have that exponential return. That is how we play. I hold space for those individuals that are really serious about taking their vision and being able to spread that beauty on the planet and make it a much more interesting place. We need leaders like you. And I have these broad shoulders to hold that space for you. So please reach out to me if you are a beginner and just wanting to start and that we can do some stuff together, or B, you are somebody who's like, yeah, I've gotten to this point and now I'm feeling that rub, that altitude sickness, and I want to have the nervous system strength, the chi, and the VO2 max to get to the summit. And I got you. Reach out to me and we can explore options for what that gets to look like. So much love. Have a beautiful night. Peace out. And breath of fire. 2 to 3 minutes a day. And you can start with that. And it will change your experience of this holy human life. Boom.